Which F1 car from the V8 era, which is from 2006 to 2013, is the fastest? Today we're going to find that out in the Assetto Corsa. Here we are in the RB7, we're in P16 and we are against two of every car as we go to 6 red lights and away we go at the Suzuka Grand Prix. We get a decent start off the line and then we get a massive slingshot which hurls us way ahead into the lead. I think that's P10, I'm not sure. We even look on the inside of the Ferrari, get ahead, and we actually a bit of a love tap with the Red Bull whatever ahead, and then we go through the Suzuka S's. Can we get an overtake? We get the overtake on the outside and then we get the Renault on the inside. Beautiful switchback moves. We managed to finish it with the Renault, but then we have to slow down a little bit and we accidentally commit a crime on one of the Red Bulls. I hope no one saw that. Alright, here we are into this corner. Beautiful slide. A little bit slow through that corner. You can see behind us is a Red Bull that gets ahead. I think that is the 2010 Red Bull because you can tell by the tires. And you could see we are ceding the position. However, one thing I've noticed, you can see they're so quick on the straights, but I'm faster in the corners, even though I'm running kind of low downforce. So I'm not sure if they're using curves or it's just my skill issue. Alright, here we are on the straight. We get overtaken by another Red Bull, and you could see that we get amazing slipstream. So this is where, and there's yellow flags up ahead. I'm not sure what's going on. We have to do some avoiding action, and I'm not sure who that crushed. We'll find out later. You can see we're locking up on the brakes. This corner is not my best corner. A little bit wide through there, and then we're about to start next up. We almost lose it, but luckily we catch it, and we lose a position because of that silly mistake. And here we are through the Suzuka S's, which is actually the strongest part for my car because of the corners. However, it's a very dangerous section. You can lose it as we get very close with the BRAUN GP. Way too close. That was luckily I was able to back off without spinning. We're up to 7th gear, and then we try and go for it. We get a bit of a
and if you no longer go for a gap,
push, there is some very dodgy collisions that we lock up the brakes, go wide, and giving away the position to the BRAUN GP car as we block the car that's behind us. And then we go through the next corner and we overtake both cars. Actually, we'll only overtake the BRAUN GP car as the Mclaren get ahead and the BRAUN GP gets back because of our very bad exit. Alright, and here we are on the straight. We're about to reach the 130R, which is actually the strongest corner for my car. You can see absolutely nailing it, and we just dodged the Mclaren. For some reason, they're going very slow. We brake nice and early, but unfortunately, we carry too much speed into the corner, which offsets us, and we lose time to the BRAUN GP car ahead. And on the 3rd lap, you could see that we haven't made too much progress, and in fact, we've been overtaken by a Ferrari from 2007. That's Kimi Räikkönen's ride, and into the corner, we go way too wide, hitting the grass, unfortunately. Luckily, we're not out of the race, and we managed to rejoin safely. Alright, here we are at the end of the race. You could see the fireworks are out. And speaking of fireworks, here's another Red Bull that overtakes us on the inside. Can we get him on? This is one of the corners I'm really good at. We brake a bit too late. We had to use the curb, and then we tried to escape, but unfortunately the AI is absolutely furious. And here I tried everything to fight it because I thought this would be our P10 position, but then I learned that there wasn't much fighting, even though there was blocking someone else. We were practically fighting for P12, and there was no way I'm going to do this again. I've been doing this for the past 4 hours, so no thank you. Let's accept this position. The winner of the race, by the way, was a Red Bull Renault. Obviously, the Red Bulls were practically the most dominant cars of the V8 F1 era. But I thought it'd be fun to do a race and see using one of the V8 era cars. Like, maybe I could win, but turns out I have a lot to learn.